Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. It's not a studio vlog this time. This is the first time I'm doing a voiceover as well, so I'm hoping that you can hear me okay. I'll find out once I get to editing. As you can probably tell from the title of the video, I'm going to be doing my Milanote planning, basically how I plan my year. Basically, I obviously only started my business in June, so in the new year obviously will be when I do like a full-on year of planning. So yeah, I'm going to show you my Milanote. It's not completely finished. It'll probably look a complete mess. I won't obviously be showing you everything. There's a lot on there. We'll be here till Christmas if I showed you everything. Let me just head over to, by the way, this wallpaper is by Laura Jane Illustrations. I love her, she's lovely. She's on YouTube and obviously she's on Patreon as well, which I'm one of her Patreons obviously, but I will link her YouTube in the description. So let me head over to Milanote. Let's just make this bigger. Right, as you can see, this is the main page. This is like the business sort of overview page. Started off with my brand colors. I will show you how to do this actually because it's quite fun. You know, this part is like what I really love about Milanote is the brand colors. And obviously there's my logo there. I will show you how to do this actually. So to create this sort of box thing here that I have going on, what you would do is you would go to column just there. I'm going to put it over here, I think. So this is just to show you how to do it basically. So say for example you put brand colors. Sorry if you can hear tapping, it's me on my me on my keypad. The thing I love about it as well is you can change the boxes to a different color, so you just click on the box there and you would, so I think these are my colors down here. I think I'm just going to press anyone there. I think it's matching that one. So yeah, you can change them to literally any color that you want, but because I think I've put my brand colors in, it sort of recognizes it. You can upload an image by going to upload and then upload file and image, and you can upload other images here as well, but I won't be doing that obviously. What I'm going to do now for sort of demonstration purposes is I'm just going to duplicate this. So I click on it there and then I press Control and click, and you've got like cut, copy, duplicate, delete, and other options here. Download original image as well. So, but I'm just going to delete, oh yeah, duplicate that. So drag it over there. So you drag it and then you'll see like a little, like the highlighted box up there. Leave it there and then it will just sort of, as you can see, it's a different color. If I change that to the same color just so you can see it. I've got a load of purple going on here. I think it's around about that color. There you go. Yeah, see, it's pretty much identical now. Then obviously to get these colors, or as you know, be any color swatches that you want, these three lines here and this box here that says color, and then you drag, oh no, not there, sorry, you drag it to there if you want, double click it and you go to here again, the color box up here, and it will show you like loads of different colors. And it also says the name of it as well. I think you can enter these codes into Procreate and use your brand colors in your Procreate if you want. I haven't tried any other platform or any other, you know, like RGB. I've never tried that, so I'm not sure how that would work. You can also, if you wanted to use your brand colors like I've used, go to the little ink pen thing. I don't know what that's called. What is it called? And you can just literally hover over, click, and there is the first color, the purple color that I use for my logo. And then what you would do is literally just bring it up so you can see the line, and it does that. And then you can literally repeat that step. I've pretty much, oh, I keep doing that. Little ink pen, I'll go to the white actually. There you go, and white. Oh, it's called tutu. It's called tutu there. Why is it called black white? Surely they're not like different colours. Either way, you'll get some sort of white. I don't know what what it's called and what the difference is, but there you go. And that's pretty much it for the brand colors. That's how you set it up. So that's that one, that's the brand colors. Then heading over to business overview, I've got business values and vision. My business values and vision is to bring joy, inspire creativity and positivity to people through cute, cozy and quirky stationery. And then here are my business values: inspire creativity, crafting with love, treat people with kindness, spreading positivity, celebrate differences, finding joy in every little thing, and love for the planet. That one's an important one that I wanted to get on there because I do like to use eco-friendly materials when I can, especially when it comes to like packaging. Below we have product goals. Let me just move that up a bit. This is pretty much the same as you would do that. Basically, you would go to the column box, drag it over. I'm going to do this one actually because obviously with the bullet points, you would go to note here at the top, you would drag, and then obviously you can start typing anything you want. You go here, you sort of highlight the box so all of this comes up. You can obviously do bullet points there. You could do like numbers, which I haven't actually used, to be honest. You can obviously underline text. Do you know what that one is? Italic, and then bold. So say like, I mean, that's all underlined as well. So product goals 2025. Now, since doing these, I've actually changed up a little bit. If you obviously watch my studio vlog, I've mentioned that there are going to be some changes. Create actual characters in artwork. I won't be doing that this year because I'm so new to my business. I'm obviously doing a launch for autumn and Halloween and then Christmas. Because this is I'm still in my first like 6 months of doing my business. I'm going to take the new year to do some courses, to practice my drawing, get to know my business a bit more, what I'm about. I mean, this up here is pretty much what I'm about, but in terms of like my artwork that I want to release is when all of this starts coming in. Digital products I've already done, so I've ticked that off. Acrylic and enamel key rings, I want to say P-rings, sorry. P-rings. A lot of these actually, to be honest, will probably not be happening this year. I should change this to product goals 2026, but I will do that in the new year. Purely just because where I am at the moment in my business, I'm very new. I don't have a lot of experience in key rings, pins. I do have manufacturers that I have in mind that I would like to use and test out, but at the moment I just don't have the funds to do. I will say pens are coming, possibly in the Halloween and autumn launch, so you haven't got too long to wait till then. Do more greeting cards. I haven't currently I haven't done any more, but I am planning on to in the next few weeks. But I will show you actually how to do these to-do list check-off boxes. What you would do, obviously because you dragged that note box in, you would have to delete that one and drag the to-do list box over. And there you go. And just say, I don't know, film Milanote. Oh, yeah, Milanote video, which is what I'm doing right now. The good thing about it is you can highlight it and turn it bold, basically. And you can turn it italic if you want to. And the good thing about it is you could also change like the color of the writing. I kind of wish they had like more, like they don't have like purple writing. You can also highlight them as well, so you can, I don't tend to use this very much. There you see, it's highlighted the background. Yeah, as you can see, I don't tend to use it very much. It's just not probably my thing. You can also, if you click that button, you can title your to-do list, so say like day tasks or something. Another feature that I really like is due date, which as you can see here, these are a little sneak peek of when my launches are going up. Here I like say film Milanote video, which I'm doing today, so it says due today, which tick, I'm doing. You can assign, but as I'm just a one woman business. It does say my name, but you can do that if you want, if you had more than one member of staff, I guess. Add a reaction. You can, I don't tend to do this very much either, but you can put like a little thumbs up. You can also do links, which you'll actually see on another page of mine. So for example, let me type in my Etsy shop, you know, why not? charmingshop.etsy.com. Right, it's loading, and there you go. There is my Etsy shop, and if you click it, it should go to my Etsy shop. So yeah, I like that little touch. It makes it kind of look more professional as well to have your links. This is something I haven't tended to use yet. It'd be good if you have like a big corporate like business where you need to show like graphs and stuff like this, and you can move arrows like that. So, you know, if you're doing like a big like demonstration, it's one of my favorite ones, this one, apart from the colors. Just because I think it's really like tidy. It brings up like a separate board. As you can see here, little sneak peek, I have loads of them, which I do need to rearrange. And if you double click it, it will open a completely new board. You can choose like a load of templates here, just for example, illustration, design brief, click it. So this would be good, for example, for like if you had like brand deals, you know, you could write about the client if you wanted to go like really deep in depth. Game design, you also have game world building. I don't really know what any of this means. I'm a bit of a dinosaur when it comes to like gaming. You can also change the name of the name board, or the new board. Say like gaming, and sometimes it will bring up like a little emoji to sort of go with the title. So as you can see, it's like a little chessboard there, but you can change it if you want. So, you know, there's like a headphone set there if you do a lot of online gaming. And another thing I like about it, which you can see I've changed the colors. I'm a bit of a color freak. You can change the colors there, and like that. You can just literally change it to any color. And then I think table is another one. I do have this on one of my sections, which I'll show you. That's that. You can obviously change, like, you can obviously give it a caption, like a description as well. You can give it a title, so obviously like table. If you want to be more original, then don't choose table. And you can obviously change the colors as well of a certain box. You have like your highlights there, cell color, which turn that purple. So yeah, it's handy, especially if you've got like a corporate thing where you need to use lots of tables. So that's like the main page. Obviously here, you know, you can draw as well, which I don't tend to do very often. I don't really need to. There you go. 3 dots, obviously you've got a sketch, which is very similar to the draw button down there. The color swatches, which is obviously that. Documents, that's usually where you can, put a document there. And obviously start like another document. I think it's more like if you want like business notes to go on the side of it, but I just tend to put things. I guess it is a good tool to use. I just don't use it. Audio I actually haven't done before, and obviously because I'm recording this I can't really check. Business goals, which I've just made from those again. Launch autumn and Halloween Christmas products. Yes, that's happening. Be more active on social media. I'm going to tick that because I have been quite good with social media lately. Get to 200 subscribers on YouTube by December 2025. That's pushing it a little bit. That's me living in a bit of a dream world, I think. 200, I'm currently at 99. I would love to get to 100 by the end of this month. I think that's how it's looking at the moment. Obviously I'm very, very grateful for the subscribers that I've got already, and I just appreciate everyone anyway that subscribes, especially because I'm very new. But 200 subscribers, I don't quite know if I'll get there, but it would be nice. Create quality products, not rush into the creative process. That's a big one for me, because I think with my first ever launch, I had loads of time to prepare because it was my first ever launch, but I found I did rush the creative process. Like, I did rush some of my artwork. For example, I will use an example actually. As you can see, this is my homepage here. This one, for example, I did rush this design, and at the time I was very pleased with it, but now as I've sort of progressed a little bit more, I'm not, I don't know how to put this, it's not the best. It could be better. I'm not really keen on it anymore. I do want to keep the actual sticker. I never noticed this before as well until I started printing it out. Which is why I also need to do a different design. There's a hole. If you've also seen my other YouTube videos where I printed the sticker out, I noticed there was a hole, and this is the first time I've noticed there's a hole on the actual picture, which isn't good. So I will be changing that. But what I might do, I might redesign the whole sticker because, you know, it could be better, I think. Strangely, 3 people have bought it. It's actually been one of the most popular stickers. Going back to not rushing the creative process, I think I definitely rushed it because I was on a deadline to get my business launched, and I had so many things. I had other things to do as well. I just thought, okay, well, that would do. That would do, but that's not the best way to think. I don't think so. I think that's why I'm trying to give myself a little bit of a breathing period next year, because I want to learn, I want to, you know, do loads of courses, I want to improve my art. You never know, I might come back with that sticker and it will be 10 times better. Learn a new skill. Learning a new skill, I'm learning every day with this business. Obviously next year with doing some courses, that will be learning a new skill, but I'm also, I also borrowed my partner's nan's sewing machine because I am looking to making some scrunchies. I've always loved scrunchies. I did sewing when I was in school, but I can't remember any of it. School was a very, very long time ago for me. Reduce waste in production and use eco-friendly materials when possible. So yeah, I am doing that. I'm going to tick that. Marketing social media goals. Create and upload a YouTube video every week. I have been doing that. I think I've only had like I've had 1 week where I didn't upload. I think I was poorly or something, and I also had, I think it was last weekend actually, I uploaded on a Sunday instead of a Saturday because I was at a wedding. Post on Instagram, Facebook and TikTok. Do you know what? I have given up on TikTok. I know people say it's good for business, but TikTok scares the living crap out of me. I'm not gonna lie. It can be a good platform to, you know, promote your business, and I do like to go on TikTok to look at other people's videos, but I just don't think it's for me. It scares me. I don't think I'm suited to be a TikTok influencer. I mean, hats off to all the influencers on TikTok, but I don't think I'm one of you. One thing I like about Milanote is you can do mood boards. Let me just click on this. I think I've shown this in like previous videos as well. I did have another mood board for autumn, but because I have changed a little bit, I have a different one basically. But yeah, this is basically where you can get pictures from the internet. Pinterest I use quite a lot. So yeah, you can type in like, I don't know, like forest, and it will come up pictures of like forests. So yeah, this is like pictures that I've taken from not Instagram, Pinterest, and you know, this is the sort of style that I'm going for with my autumn collection. This I can sort of ignore because I'm taking bits from this, like I'm doing some witchy products, but I'm not doing like the full-on thing. Obviously I'm just doing bits, you know, again, I'm taking inspiration from things. So yeah, those are the mood boards. I really like that it has mood boards. Autumn tracker, or launch tracker, sorry. Here is like a list of the things that I'm doing. I want a better way of like, I've never tried actually. Can you use a table? And this is, and put a to-do list in there? No, you can't. Because I would really like to have a table that you can put a to-do list in and check it off, because this is so long, look at it. So yeah, there's that. On the launch tracker, you've got Halloween as well. As you can see, I haven't completely finished with the Halloween. I think I only did it like last week anyway. So that's like the main page. But this is where it starts getting confusing, because I've obviously got business management and admin duties. These are all like the things that require admin, basically, you know, like the boring stuff. So for example, social media calendar. Here I've obviously put my social links, like my Etsy, YouTube. Oh, I've got YouTube twice. I have. Why have I done that? Why have I done that? That's just weird. Yeah, so I've got my social links there. I have got like a little calendar, like a little monthly calendar that I change up every month. I actually got this calendar from Etsy, from a seller on Etsy. I just thought it was cute. I can't remember the name offhand, but I will put it on the page just here so you can see. But yeah, it was like a couple of quid. This is something that I've only recently done. I've done like a socials tracker, so you know, like obviously YouTube. Currently I had 93 followers. At the moment I have 99, so I have gone up a little bit, but my monthly goal for August is 100, so fingers crossed by the end of this month I will get to 100. TikTok, I've still got TikTok on there at the moment, but I probably will take that off actually. This one I actually did the other day because I was bored. Again, I will take TikTok off. But I just thought this might be a little like good thing to see my progress, because it's one thing to see the numbers, but I thought it'd be quite nice to actually see like a full-on graph of it either going up or going down, you know, so I can see where I need improvements. Obviously I've color coded it as well because that's just what I do. I think my biggest raise has been YouTube and Facebook. Those are my biggest ones so far, which I'm very proud of. But I made this on Canva. Took a bit of time actually. But this here, the weeks, are my social calendars. These have already obviously gone up. This has been week 1 of August. I just basically put Monday, and I put like the picture that I'm going to be posting up, and sometimes I put like the hashtags. Tuesday, and I also put where I was posting to and what time, the date, obviously, again using all these things. So here I've already got like sort of cracking on this one. I haven't got a lot in this one because it's the end of the month and I'm sort of prepping. I'm in the middle of sort of prepping for September. YouTube, these are my, as you can see, I've got my old ones here. These can be deleted. I'm a little bit behind on my month of August uploads. Uploaded that one last Sunday, and this one I'm obviously filming now, and it will be going up on the 16th, hopefully. Right, this is where I'm gonna have to do like loads of playing around, because some stuff of this could probably mixed into like another thing. So here I've obviously got product development templates, so I can put like templates here and label them up. Say for example, if I've got like a bookmark template that I want to keep for other bookmarks, I can obviously put it in here and obviously label it so I know what it is. Product stock, obviously I've got nothing to show you on these ones because if it says 0 cards, that means I haven't actually put anything in them yet. I'm actually going to change. I'm going to do one called product. I'm going to do one called product management. And I think what I'm going to do at the moment, product management, right, I'm going to move product stock into there, and as you see, you literally just drag it in and it just goes into the board. I'm going to drag that one in there. So everything that's sort of based on products I'm going to put in here because it is product management. And I'm going to leave that one, packaging, inventory, so I could put that in with there. As you can see, it's gone in there. It's sort of to like, I need to find a way to sort of just tidy it up a bit, because some of these can obviously go into like the same one. Suppliers and manufacturers, that could probably go in materials as well. So as you can see, I've gone there. So yeah, I need to do a little bit of playing around with this. As you can see, I've still got so much to do. I put an end of year review, a bit like, you know, when you would have a meeting at work and you go through like all like your highlights, you know, what went well, what didn't go well. I'll be having a little word with myself. So yeah, I hope that was okay, me showing you this, what I could show you anyway. You know, if you would like me to do another one in the new year, because I'll have like a whole year's worth of planning. What I might do is I might just do like 6 months planning. I might obviously set it out for a year, but I might just do like a 6 months plan when it comes to my business, because then I probably won't feel so overwhelmed with trying to come up with ideas for a whole year, because you don't know where you will be in a year's time. So yeah, if I like plan 6 months in advance, that will give me a goal to hold on to, basically. So yeah, thank you if you've made it to the end of this video, and I haven't bored you to death. Thank you. As you know, I still have a lot of work to do down here. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I will try and answer them. I hope I've shown you everything that I can at the moment. Yeah, and let me know if you want to see a part 2 in the new year. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Thank you, and I will see you in a studio vlog for the next one. Bye bye.